Sup? It's Aidyn. Welcome back to Aidyn Plus. In the last episode, we reckoned with the necromancer, and then Ferris ran off with the staff. Oh, and on the subject of the staff, I didn't really remember to mention it last time, but through our modern capabilities, it is possible to make Shamsuk drop it, if we so desired. But I specifically chose not to do this. The staff does become available later by other means, and you'll see why and how when we get there. But for the time being, since it's one of the more powerful pulp weapons in the game anyway, and since Ferris runs off with it as part of the plot, I decided you shouldn't have it yet. So there. Deal with it, nerd. Oh yeah, it will inevitably come up later on. So no worries there. 1 second, please. Okay. Just needed to check something real quick. So this was how we got here. This is how we're getting back. You could walk all the way back to Terminal if you really wanted to, but we're just going to take the portal. And story is going to ensue immediately after we get here. Retorb. I've been looking for you, Spirit. These minions are moving fast. If they knew I was here, they would have killed us already. Aren't they afraid of you? The minions are afraid of nothing, brother. They serve the mistress and the power. Rabasat. And Pakangrat. Is the Jester helping them? The Jester helps no one but himself. Yet something bothers me. He has the staff. You feel that too? No, we saw him take it. All misery surrounds that charm. Tragedy will always power it. The staff is not a thing the pure of soul are meant to handle. It is not of this plane, and this must close, and the staff must be destroyed. We'll try. Tell me about joining. We must move quickly. You must reach out yourself. But won't they stop us? If they stop us, we will try again. You'll injure me. But you are stronger now. But chaos is everywhere. I can't afford to lose even a little strength. And without me, are you stronger that way? The join might kill me. Why say that? What have you been doing these past days, since Guardia, since your childhood, but looking for the hole that makes you stronger? Don't you want to know? Are you not tired of the question never answered? You begin. No, you must try. It is for you to see. You must accept this from the start. But no, I cannot endlessly seek rest. There is a time to act. Not yet. You do not trust me. As you please. I would have loved to help you and myself. You were important to me. Will I see you again, Spirit? The answer is yes, we will see him again. Yeah, even if we tried to do it right then, it still wouldn't work. So there's no point. It would just be a waste of everyone's time. Before we totally walk away from that conversation, regarding the staff and its destruction, there is a cutscene in this game, apparently, where that event can occur. Like, the thing is, I have never witnessed it myself, and of the playthroughs I tried to look up on YouTube, I haven't seen anyone get that scene either. So I really don't know what to do about that. Like, it's been mentioned on forums before, there are people who found it, and the only person who was able to confirm its existence for me, like, modern day, was somebody on the subreddit who said they saw it on the slope south of Terminor, but they had Ferris in their party because they used a glitch that lets you keep him. Brenda, are you not holding anything? Oh no, you've got your spikes still. We still haven't found you a dragon fang, have we? So anyway, it would not surprise me even a little bit to find out you needed Ferris to trigger the event, because this game is just delightfully buggy that way. But there's a very high probability we're not going to see the scene in this playthrough, simply because I don't know where to go to make it happen. Or if it even can. So yeah, that's a thing. We're gonna be chasing Ferris for a while. He's gonna turn up in quite a few scenes all over the countryside. And unfortunately, that side plot is probably going to go unresolved. Isn't that great? What's also great is we get to do this part of the game with only 3 people. I could march my sorry butt back to Terminal right now and pick up the other people we're going to be working with after this point, but we're already here in the swamp. The game is not that hard. We're just gonna hoof it with our 2 Guernia gals here and take on whatever's past the tower. Because the tower is like about 3/4 of the way through the bog, and there is more of it. If you didn't have enough of this green, mucky scenery, there's like a whole bit more to explore. Not a whole lot more to explore, but a little. We'll take out all these dudes, no problem. We need Lunar Eclipse to scare them, though. So that'll be Aileron's job when it gets to his turn. Yes, we're still going to use fear tactics. I'm never going to stop. I could try to burn them with dragon flames. That's the power of this staff here. It has dragon flames built in. Not enough to hit all 4, but only 3. It's also really lousy dragon flames, so it's like barely worth using. But I figured I'd try it anyway. Because it's not like Rada can do much good when she can't reach them. You tried your best, Rada. I know you did. Oh, see, she got one. It's probably going to do like 10 damage. Whoa, 11. You really knocked it out of the park, Rada. And now you're getting clobbered by maces. Yeah, lizardmen, whatever. I'm gonna run over here, because one of you's probably not gonna run. And I'm gonna try to scare you. And maybe we'll use Charming on the one who doesn't run. Wouldn't that be nice? Beverages. Yes, Charming, the other most broken spell in the game. The only reason it's more broken than Wall of Bones and such is because it converts them to your side so they fight for you, instead of just immobilizing them for the rest of combat. Is this guy still fighting? Hey, are you still fighting, guy? Yeah, I got 59 damage, guy. Rada, I need you to charm the lizard man sergeant. Yeah, see? Now he's gonna cast strength on us, and everything's gonna be great. In the meantime, I can bonk this fella, so he's out of the picture. And the other 2 will run away, and then we'll wait for the reinforcements. Oh, one of them already showed up. He's over here. Hey there, guy. I'm gonna hit ya. There you go. That was a good one. Battle's basically just a formality at this point. You'd think that would be a good excuse to not bother with it as much. But no, I'm just still gonna kill all the encounters that I'm aware of. Unless they're like nighttime encounters, or it's too much of a bother to go out of my way for them. Some encounters are like that. Run away, enemies! Run away! Oops, I attacked that one. Well, it's more encouragement for him to leave. You know? See? He's getting attacked by his own man now! The power of charming. Oop. Look, more of them showed up. Aileron, what happened? Oh. I know what happened. I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. Just couldn't quite finish him, could ya? How about you, Rada? Think you can get him? Oh, you're out of range. Alright, we're gonna try the Dragon Flames again. Alright, so we got the healthy one. How about the injured one? Okay, we got him. He's most certainly going to die. 7. That was all it took. Still got my buttons backwards from the Lost. Thanks, the Lost. It's not the Lost's fault. We're not gonna blame it. RPG Maker has like some buttons pre-mapped on the controller that I use. And if I try to map them differently, then the button just activates what it would in RPG Maker, as well as whatever I mapped it to, which is just no good. People who saw my Road to Paradise playthrough saw what was going on with that. It's a big mess, what it is. But yeah, it's like, eh. We found a map to the Darkling Bog and the Darkling Bog. That's nice. Okay. I think there's another lizard man running around all willy-nilly with a treasure chest just out in the middle of nowhere. Over here, I want to say? Or is this a big old puddle? This is a big old puddle. Eh. Take a little dip in the swamp water here. Oh, I hear someone stepping. He's running around. Where is he? Ah, yeah, see, here it is. This is the other lizard man with a random chest. Middle of nowhere style. That's just how they roll, dude. That's just how they roll. Let's cast light. Always a good time casting light. Alright, now let's scare them away. Always a good time scaring them away. It's the same fight, but now there's... Actually, I think it is exactly the same number of lizard men. Or were there 3 last time? There were more than last time. Yeah, there were 3 reinforcements in the previous combat. Fear me! Fear me! Yeah, get out of here, punks. And then we'll charm the leader, because he's probably going to stick around. Just charming. Infinite charming! Oh, it didn't work that time. That's okay. We have more attempts. No, don't cast strength on them. No. He's running. They're all running. Bunch of cowards. Totally worthless. I don't want to hurt you, because I want to put you on my team. Hey guy, let me just tell you. Let me just talk to you about this, okay? It's really good to be good. Oh, you don't want to be good. You want to be bad. You're a rebel. Maybe I'll kill you after all. As your troops slowly flee. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You earned it, guy. You earned it. I'm gonna put you in timeout. And we'll see if the battle's still going by the time that wears off. Actually, he might break out of it fairly quickly, because, as you may recall, the strength stat is what lets you break out of Web of Starlight. And he casts strength, so he has more of it to work with. It won't matter, because he's dead. He's freaking dead. Loser. What can I say? I tried twice. I tried to persuade him twice, and he's just not having it, so... So that's it. He's done. I think the reinforcements appear over here. Where are the reinforcements appear, Bruno? Where do you think? What do you think, Rita? You wanna come over here too and see if the reinforcements show up here? Yeah. Yeah. There they are. They're fleeing anyway. Ah, they're scared. This one's not scared. Ow. Hey. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I didn't mean to attack that one. This is what I get for mashing through my attacks. Eh. Run right over here. Shove a fiery pole up his rear. Yes. There you go, guy. Most of the lizard men survived that fight. When will they learn? They're worth a lot more greens now. Like, a lot more. Open the box. 200 gold GP monies. So let's see. Where are the rest of the guys? You can still kind of use the rivers to explore this part of the swamp more efficiently. So it's like, you can keep track of which slice of the area you're on because of the river if you crossed it or didn't. But it's still a whole lot of empty space that looks the same as all the other empty space. It's just... bleh. Can we scare the Gorgons? Do you think we can? I wonder... One of them is probably the leader, so I doubt we'll scare both of them. We can try and scare that golem, though. This is the only spell I'm ever going to cast anymore. No, that's a filthy lie. I'm gonna be casting that a lot. You know, I don't know which of you guys is running, which of you isn't, but I'm gonna cast Dragon Flames on all of you. Or attempt to, at least. My crappy fire staff here. Guess you can't really complain when it's free, right? Man, that was accelerated elemental damage. They took 25% more from that. Gorgons. Yeah, there you go. We'll see if they ever get a turn. Okay, that one's fleeing. What about you, Golem? You gonna stay or are you gonna go? Oh, he's going. Owie. What a rude dude. Okay, fine. Since that's the way you want to play, I'm gonna throw a spike in your back. There you go. They are bulky. Can I cast Charming on you? Are you charmable? No. Constructs cannot be charmed. Fair. I think I mentioned a little earlier in the LP, maybe around Port Said, whenever we saw, like, the Devil Amulet and all that, how I would like to expand some of the charming spells so they aren't so secluded. Is that the word? I don't think secluded is the word I'm looking for here. Basically, charming works on way too many enemies. Like, way, way, way too many enemies. That's the other reason why it's such a broken spell. But if it worked on fewer enemies, and there was more variety for the other charming spells, or the charming type spells, then it wouldn't be so bad. So yeah, it's like there's the pool of Control Elemental, Control Marquee, and Charming. And Control Marquee only has one enemy it works on. Oh, there's Control Zombies as well, let's not forget that. Yeah, if Zombies was expanded to include all undead, that would be one category. And if Control Marquee was expanded to control Chaos, that would be another category. Control Elemental, that one's a little more vague. Because, like, what would you make a subclass of for that, basically? Possibly something that works on golems. Like, but would it be fair to have a charming spell for every single thing in the game? That doesn't seem totally necessary, does it? What am I doing? They're just gonna run. Yeah, I don't know exactly what third subclass I would want there, but I would want it to cover all the things that the other three did not. So if you want to have a charming spell for any situation, you need all four of them. Which probably wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't be worth the experience. And if they did have expanded capabilities, they would probably need to cost more in terms of, like, experience to raise and ranks and fun stuff like that. Or, like, wizard rank to learn. Like, whenever I get around to making my changes to spells, it's easily going to be a high rank to learn Charming. Like, maybe like 7 or 8. And then one of the highest experience categories to raise. You can look forward to that in the next version of Aidyn Plus. But as it currently stands, I have the other control spells ranked much lower because they're significantly less useful. Like, they're niche at best, and it's sad. Just kind of dead weight spells. Here's another big old puddle. You can't walk in this one, though. You can get close, but you can't fall in. They don't allow it. The water's also kind of just not moving. It's like, it's got water pouring into it, but it's all stagnant water. Gross. I can walk in this part. Yeah, get all wet. So let's see, over here, there's like, are there more lizardmen? I don't remember. I know there's a darkened bed around here somewhere. Maybe 2? Let's just take a little stroll.